Welcome to another Mauihowey live stream. Today you can see behind me we are at Niagara Falls, New York. I wanted to go over to Canada, but I sent my passport back to be renewed, so I don't have a passport. And I was pretty sure I could use my driver's license, but I didn't want to take the chance. So anyway, we're in New York instead, which is absolutely beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and walk around the whole park here. I'll turn this around in just a second. Of course, I thought it was going to be a nice sunny day. The weather said sunny. Some of the mist is just cleaning up right now, and hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and get a better look at the falls on the other side. We're going to take a walk around the whole park. So let me turn this around and we'll let you take a look at the falls. How about now? Can you hear me? Hold that for 1 second. Can everybody hear me now? Sorry, I had no sound. Okay, I was going to hold that. I had it turned on. All right, can you guys hear me now or not? Anybody hear me? I hope you guys can hear me now. Let me know. Julia, Robert Mack, can you hear me? Okay. I guess I sat too long and it turned off. I got here early. I didn't want to start too quick. Anyway, I started saying over here is Canada, somewhere back there, behind the mist and the falls. We got here, this American Falls, and we went ahead and got here yesterday. We drove all the way here, got our hotel, came up. It drizzled and rained most of the day, but it got really nice and sunny later in the day. I guess the falls make their own weather, especially in the evening time here. We're going to walk on through this big, beautiful park over here in New York. We're on the American side. I started by saying that I wanted to go to the Canadian side, but I sent my passport in to get redone when I came back. Yeah, we were here 4 years ago too, just before COVID, and we went all the way up to Bar Harbor, Maine. But what a difference, huh? So beautiful. It is a bit chilly here. Go from the 100-degree temperatures of Thailand to the IET, how are you? To the 45-degree temperatures here in Niagara Falls, New York. So we are out here, and we're going to walk all the way over to the other side. We're going to go ahead and take a nice long walk. Hopefully we get an hour, hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes in, walking and talking. It's the Niagara River. What a violent river this is. Current's always flowing. You would think Here. All right, guys. Hold on. Having issues. Well, it wouldn't be a Mauihowey video if I didn't have issues, right? So I unhooked my wireless mic. Yeah, I unhooked the wireless mic. I don't know, it's gone off twice. I don't know if it's the temperature or what, or maybe my actual, I think the piece that clips on is gone. I think that didn't charge up properly or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it without a mic. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's 6 of you guys here so far. Like I said, it wouldn't be a Mauihowey live stream if I didn't have some kind of issue going on. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Put that away too for me. And there's Cal once again. She said hi. So if you guys didn't hear her, you can see how she's dressed up. It is chilly. Hi, Doug. How are you, Doug and Tara in Tennessee? We are over at Niagara Falls. We're at the mighty Niagara River right here. We were just at the falls a minute ago. Some reason my wireless mic ain't working today. Always something. We're gonna walk over this bridge over here. That's a pedestrian bridge. Gonna take us over. Yeah, it is cold. You can, if you walk away from the river just maybe about a quarter mile, it's a lot warmer. But right here, it is cold. You can just feel it coming off the river. We're gonna take that pedestrian bridge right there over to Goat Island, and we're gonna make our way over to Horseshoe Falls. So that's kind of the plan for the walk today. I said we're gonna head on over to, hold on. Oh, you put the boat in the water. That's nice, be really good. Should be warming up enough to go boating back home. Anyway, we're gonna head over to Cleveland as soon as we're done here. Gonna go ahead and take a ride over there. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, go check that out. We're staying by the shoreline, so hopefully we get some good views and have a little bit of fun over there. Just a few day trip we decided to do. Few day trip to get out of here and get out of the house. And we're thinking about going over to Vegas in a couple weeks and maybe not staying in Vegas, but driving around to Moab and monuments and stuff like that, Monument National Park and stuff like that. So, and we're gonna head on over right now to the pedestrian bridge and walk on over. How beautiful is this, guys? Lots of folks here early in the morning. We were out and about last night, and it was like a ghost town here. Virtually nobody there. Walking up and down the streets at night. I guess it doesn't really get going over here at the falls until Memorial Day. Yeah, I seen that. Hi, Ron. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I seen your mom was over there, over in Vegas to see Dennis's family, so that's nice. Yeah, it is. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, in Laughlin. Good. Hello again, Kathy. Good to see you. Thank you. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up button for me. Helps the algorithm. Not so much for anything monetary, but helps the algorithm. Okay, we're going to walk on up to the pedestrian bridge and we're going to take over the top. This is all this big, beautiful park here. I'll show you this real quick. What a nice park here, too. And once again, it's a Mauihowey Live, so I already had issues with my wireless mic today. One day I'm going to have a perfect video where everything works. Everything will come up. I'll be able to hear everybody be able to hear me and see me and everything else without all kinds of craziness. So we're going to walk over the pedestrian bridge. Cal was wondering about all the dead trees and stuff. Looks like they had a pretty rough winter here. It's everything all piled up. I'll go above it. Pretty crazy, huh? That is one mean river. That's one mean river there, guys. And the other way, I can't go across. I got the wires up there. We're going to cross the pedestrian bridge. We're going to go over to Horseshoe Falls. Now, if you guys can see this, you won't be able to hear me, but I'll hold it up. How beautiful is that? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy current. It's a mean river there, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Cal was running around on some stuff out there a while ago, and I told her to stay away from the water. Fall in, you're dead. So we're going over to Goat Island now. This is a pedestrian bridge. We're going to head on over to, we'll do one side. The goal is to finish up over at Horseshoe Falls. So we'll take the one way and go on over by Bridal Veil, which is on the American side. And then we'll go over to the other side by Horseshoe. A beautiful walk, but I was checking the weather all week and it was saying that today and tomorrow is going to be nice and sunny. And obviously you can see chilly, not like back in Thailand. You got back in Thailand, it's 100 degrees. Over here, we're looking at 45, 49, something like that. Got a look. We have a shuttle that zips around here. Hope you guys can still hear me. No wireless mic today. I had it at the beginning. We left Michigan yesterday. It was drizzly rainy, but it rained off and on all the way till we got here. And then when we got to Buffalo, we stopped at the world famous Anchor Bar where buffalo wings were first made. We stopped over there and had some hot wings. And then we continued on over here, checked into our hotel, and wandered around the falls all day yesterday. We did a little bit of shopping. Hi, Nanette. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. I don't know if you were here, seen the falls, but we're still going. We're going to go see the rest of the falls. Niagara Falls. I haven't been able to do a live stream the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Every morning I've been waking up and it's been drizzly rain at home, and it usually clears up by noon or so, but if I do that, everybody back home in Thailand and Philippines will all be sleeping. So the first live stream I've done in a couple weeks. So hopefully we get a few people turn out today and get to watch a little bit about Niagara Falls. Coming up on some more of the falls. This is actually Bridal Veil. This goes into Bridal Veil here. Cal's been running all over, taking videos like crazy. She loves Niagara Falls. Okay. Yeah, hot wings, for sure. Let me go back here. I didn't see all the comments.
Right behind you, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Hey CJ, how are ya? How's things in Hoi An? Holding down the fort over there? We are back and we are in Niagara Falls. On our way over to Bridal Falls. Yeah, I'll bet it's hot. On our way over to Bridal Falls and then over to Horseshoe Falls. Yeah, I thought it'd be a nice, we were going to go ahead and do a little short trip, and I thought it'd be nice to go ahead and come over to the falls and do a stream. Don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up button for me, folks. If you haven't done it already, if you have, thank you. We are on our way over to Bridal Falls, this little spot there where you go. So we're going over there, and I'll take a look there. Then we'll go over to Horseshoe Falls, which is the Canadian side. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. They're gonna be in Ohio. I think they might have been in Michigan just recently. I said, you told me that they were supposed to be coming, but I forgot the dates. And I think one of my friends went ahead and mentioned something about it. So do a stream at the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and keep walking. It's a big park here. We must have been around this thing 2 or 3 times yesterday. I'll bet you we put on 10, 15 miles walking on top of the 400 miles driving. We'll go on over to Bridal Falls. You can see that. And then we'll head over to the other side and see Horseshoe Falls. It's warmed up a little bit already over here. You see him in Nashville, July. Well, we might be down that way, but I think we're probably going to be coming down before that. Okay, hold on, Julia. Let me read you. Having Big Barbecue Fest in May. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Probably be someplace to see. I know I'm going to go. One of my streams when I get back home will be from downtown Ann Arbor. I haven't walked around down there, so we'll go ahead and get up early in the morning one day. Do downtown Ann Arbor. Niagara Falls is just north, I would say, of Buffalo. It's actually Niagara Falls, New York. So just north of Buffalo. It's right in between Canada and the US. So there's a little bridge that you can go over to the Canadian side. Canadian side makes a big thing about it. So much to see and do over in the Canadian side. They have all the Madame Tussauds and Ripley's Believe It or Not. Okay, so here's where we are right now, guys. We were just over here when we started. We walked on down, we took the pedestrian bridge, and we're gonna walk back over to Bridal Veil Falls. And then we're gonna walk all the way over this way to the end here where we can see the Horseshoe Falls. So giving you a little idea where we are. So that's where we're going, heading on over that way. Yeah, it's about maybe a 5-hour and 15-minute ride from our home in Michigan. We're coming from Ann Arbor. So we left yesterday at 6. We stopped in Buffalo for some hot wings. You guys have heard buffalo wings. So the original buffalo wing place is, we went ahead and stopped there and got some of the wings. Delicious. Of course, Cal got the spiciest wings on the menu. Wolfed them down. Yeah, I may lose the stream, guys. I'm trying. Oh, I'm back, I hope. I reconnected. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Everything okay? I'm real close. I'm sorry, guys. I'm real close to Canada, and I'm hoping that my phone isn't jumping back and forth. Might want to pick up Canada from here, which, you know, you're too close and it's confused on where it wants to go. Try and walk a little bit slower, maybe give it time to adjust. Yeah, I was more concerned about that than anything, was being too close to Canada and losing my signal, and of course then my wireless mic stopped working, so crazy. Just so pretty over here. Yeah, it might be, I said there might be too many signals and my phone's just having a hard time deciding on where it wants to jump to, either the American side or, because I know T-Mobile picks up both sides and they have their own free Wi-Fi here in the park. But I did go on down a little bit and you can see this way, we're going down, maybe that's blocking some of the park signal that I have. Maybe you lost me again. I hopefully connected again. Hi, Oliva. How are ya? We are at Niagara Falls. Hopefully I stay connected, guys. As soon as I get by this big hill, I think I'll be okay. Oh, do you have T-Mobile? Who are you using, CJ? I know with everything okay, with everything that's going on, I have eSIM. Yeah, T-Mobile, that's who we have. I have eSIMs and I don't have to take SIM cards in and out now from Thailand to here. And when we left Thailand, I actually paid them. Hi, Tanae. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I have two SIM cards, my AIS and I have my T-Mobile, and they're both eSIMs now, so you just have to go in and change them over. And hey, Twisted Locust, Jack, how are ya? When I went ahead and came over here, I paid them 60 baht a month to basically hibernate our SIM cards over there, because I didn't want to change my number when I got back over there. So we paid them 60 baht a month, 6 months, 360 baht. Not $10 or so to go ahead and hibernate it for hibernate the card for 6 months. So walking back towards Canada. Yeah, actually the eSIMs are real cool, real easy too, especially if you have an American SIM card and a Thai SIM card. You ain't popping the little door open and changing them out or anything. You just go ahead and you just hit the little button and select which one you want. You turn one off and one on. And we're going to walk slowly this way. We're getting over to the Bridal Veil Falls part of this. This is Niagara Falls today. We are in the U.S., not too far from Buffalo. Let's see. Well, you know what? Maybe. If I can find myself a nice wooden barrel to go over in. Now, I don't think I'd go over these falls in a wooden barrel here. It's amazing when you get out here how violent the falls actually are. What's that?
No, people cannot go swimming here because cold in Thailand. People go swimming already.
Cal's worried about going swimming here. I said the water's way too cold. Nice walk through the park. So yeah, today we are in Niagara Falls, New York. We didn't go over to the Canadian side. I wanted to, but I give anything a shot one time. I mean one time. Yeah, we are just north of Buffalo, New York. Probably at the bottom of the falls. I know there's been a whole bunch of people that have tried it and only a few survive. But they always go over Horseshoe Falls. They can't go over the American Falls because it's all rocky at the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, take a little walk over here. You can actually see Canada now. No, we'll be going back. We have a condo. We live in Thailand. We're just back home in the States for a few months here. Yeah, one time and one time only. Yeah, no, today we're only back here for like 5 months. Well, actually, we go back September. We live in Thailand. This is I lived in Michigan, and we come back to take care of taxes and business back here. So we're back here for a few months and do some traveling around here and show people from Southeast Asia a little bit about back here in the States. Airbags, seat belt, anything you can get. Extra air. I guess a lot of the things is a lot of those barrels go over and they didn't have enough air. You know, water pushes them down and keeps them down for 30-40 minutes before it surfaces, and then you run out of air that way. So I know some of the recent ones that tried it had, you know, air tanks and stuff for them. So you can see there's a skywalk. We were just not far from there when we started. That's a skywalk, takes you out on over. And now we're coming up on the falls. This is American Side Falls. Pretty amazing how pretty that is. All this will burn off, all this haze will burn off in a little bit, but I don't think even in my younger days I would do that. I'm not crazy enough to do that. I was going to tell you, Jack, we're over here and they don't have the crazy monkeys here, the evil monkeys. They got evil geese or goose, Canadian geese. Those things are horrible here. They were chasing us around the other day. We came here and Cal was trying to film them, and they were chasing her around. Hey, Paul, how are you? Welcome to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, New York. That's a pretty good view right there, guys. Right across, down here at the bottom, you can see the boats here. Those actually will take you right to the bottom of Horseshoe Falls, called Maid of the Mist. I mean, you actually are pretty close to the water with only a little railing here, so it is pretty amazing. Okay, let's take a look here. So on the other side there, and you still can't see, that's Canada, and there's a whole big city over there. I mean, you can only see a little bit over here, it's clearing up. Look down here. How crazy is that, guys? Wow. I'd like to do some white water. Okay, we wanted to do this. This is where you go on down and you can walk on down there, but they usually pull up the very bottom ones. They pull up all the wood for the winter time. So I heard that it was like closed, but it looks like they're open. Maybe we'll take a walk on down there. I won't do a live stream from down there though, but maybe we'll take a walk. Now this is Bridal Veil. Okay, Doug, thanks for showing up. Appreciate it, buddy. So you can see right here, Bridal Veil. You guys need some cool air, what you need over there. And we're gonna keep walking. I don't know if you can see right back around the corner, right over here, that is Horseshoe Falls. So we're gonna walk on back that way. Hopefully I don't lose my signal. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, I've been here so many times, and every time I come here, it's amazing the power of this. You just feel the water rushing over. This is Bridal Falls. All the people down there looking. All the people. Yeah, it's amazing. I said I've been here so many times, and every time I come, It's just amazing how, I'm just gonna sit here for 1 second and let you guys take a look at this. And this is the small falls here. The amount of water going over there. Dude, I'd love to do that. If we can do something like that, I'd love to go on over and do that. Yeah, we're gonna head your way real soon. I said I'm making up my mind. I'll talk to you on the phone or send you a message. We'll find out when you guys are gonna be available for some visitors. We'll come on out that way, but we want to do Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and we'll head out your way. And I've already been checking out a break barrel pellet gun. I want to go rat shooting with you. Hit that thumbs up, guys. If you haven't done it yet, please do. If you have, thank you. Helps my algorithm. All right, we're gonna walk back across the bridge. I want to make sure you're gonna have some time and that we're not just intruding or freeloading. Yeah, I really don't care. I'll freeload, but anyway, want to come on over and visit and make sure we have some time to hang with you guys and do some fun stuff out that way. Yeah, now that would be great, Ron. I would love to have rode out here, ride around here on a bike. That would be the stuff. I mean, I'd love to do that. I actually considered buying a bike when I got back here, but I'm just not here enough to use it. So, you know, it's one of those things where do I spend for a second-hand Harley or Goldwing or something like that? Do I spend $10,000 and it's sitting here not doing anything? So we decided against it. That don't look too bad at all, does it? On this side. Water don't look too bad here for what you're seeing over there. Okay, we're gonna go on over, we're gonna take our time, we're gonna walk on over to Horseshoe Falls now. So I'm gonna go up some steps. Oh, I can't bring it to Thailand. I'd leave it here for when I was here. I was just thinking more about buying, and if you want to get something reasonable, I mean, I can get something for $6,000, but it's got 70,000 miles on it. And I know that that's not a ton for a Harley, but it's still probably more than I want. And then paying insurance for the bike too. So it's a lot to think about if you're going to do it. I feel like I'm going up the Buddha steps here. That's what I say. Everybody asks me when we have time to go on out and do stuff. I tell everybody, you guys let me know. I'm retired. I can make time. No swimming here. This water's cold. At least not right now. And plus, you've seen the current crazy. We have some nice beaches here. I'll go show you guys some nice beaches later on in the summertime. Yeah, and dangerous. I find steps everywhere I go. I feel like I'm going to see the Buddha. You go back in Thailand, it's 150 steps up or 150 steps down. All right. Big park here, guys. A nice walk. Everywhere you go, you get a different view of the falls. So we're just down there. Coming on out, take a look at the falls here. See the bridge across. That takes you to Canada, guys. I'd have to do that every day to be in shape, guys. Made the mist getting ready to leave, you can hear. Anyway, that's the Bridge of Canada. So you can go across and stay in Canada if you want. I've been across there a few times. More to do over in Canada. I don't know if it's much prettier, but there's more stuff to do. Like I said, you have the, when you get over there, you have Ripley's Believe It or Not, and Madame Tussauds, and many more restaurants. We were here last night, and it was like a ghost town here. They said it doesn't pick up until maybe middle of May to end of May. So I'll walk up a little bit more. Let's get a look at this falls. Just so cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Read this. Oh, it's Nikola Tesla, who did the turbines here. Hi Mike, how are you? Thanks for coming. We are over at Niagara Falls here. So Nikola Tesla, who did the turbines here for the electricity. Pretty cool. Okay, let's keep walking. We're on our way over to the Horseshoe Falls. So Canada's on the other side there. You'll see in just a minute I have to get to a clearing where things open up. Buffalo, just north of Buffalo, New York, in Niagara Falls, New York. Its own little town here. Little park we're in, wandering through. I think Cal's gonna have about 10,000 videos here to put on her little shorts channel. She started a channel about 8 months ago and all she posts is shorts. She just likes putting shorts on, has a great time doing shorts everywhere we go and keeps her busy, so that's cool. And it's kind of funny to see her perspective on things as opposed to mine. I look at something and I'm looking, and I look at her video and it's like, you know, the same thing we're looking at, but just different perspectives of things. Yeah, actually in the summertime, it's absolutely crazy here. Yeah, we got good audience, lots of good people here today. Yeah, all you guys are good people. I go on all everybody's videos and I check you all out, and good people here. It's one thing I got to say about oh yeah, I did Sturgis when I was like 22, Ron, 22 or 23. I didn't see. Is Cobus here? Hi Cobus, if you're here. Good to see you, Richard. Yeah, I did Sturgis when I was early 20s. I rode it the 1 year from Michigan, and the next year, the very following year, I went ahead and I trailered out there. And then I think the year or two after that, I went down to Daytona. We rode all the way down. So I did a lot of riding when I was young. Not so much. I mean, we ride all over Thailand, but not so much over here anymore. Okay, we're coming up on Horseshoe Falls. It's going to be right around the corner here. I think I lost my wife somewhere. Hopefully not too far. Hopefully not over the falls. As you can see, the sun's starting to poke through just a little bit. So all this haze will burn off in just a minute or two, or hour or two. Okay, let me read some of the messages. No, I didn't. I never seen either one of those guys. Of course, that was a long time ago, way before they were ever famous for doing the American Pickers thing. So you can see over here, Canadian side. All right, here we go, perfect. There's the Maid of the Mist taking the big boat. They'll actually go right up to the Horseshoe Falls. Pretty cool. Not too many. When me and Cal did this 4 years ago, it was packed. This boat was jam-packed. Don't look like there's a whole lot of people on there right now. Oh, there she is. Walking up slowly. And that goes, we'll follow that along. You can see, actually, you can see the falls from here now. And it gets right up in there. You've got raincoats and you're soaking wet when you get in there. I sound a bit stuffy. I think it's just because I'm all cold here. Nope, she didn't fall in. She made it okay. So we're gonna follow the boat. Yeah, we're out here. They were standing 2 and 3 deep from the railing. So we'll follow it on up and we'll show you right at the falls. We're heading that way now. So we're going to Terrapin Point and the Horseshoe Falls. So that's where we're on our way to now. Yeah, she's okay. I just worry because she's a bit of a daredevil. She starts climbing trees and doing crazy stuff. I call her Ling. People in Thailand know Ling means monkey. She's not an evil Ling, no. She's not an evil monkey. She climbs out on trees and jumping around doing all kinds of stuff. Bit of a daredevil. Yeah. Knock on wood, so far my gimbal's working. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad everybody's coming along. This is cool. Like I was telling everybody earlier, I haven't done a live stream in probably 2 weeks because every morning it's been, yeah. There's tons of evil lings at Monkey Mountain. CJ could tell you that. Over at Monkey Mountain, those are mean monkeys. But if you go to Hinlek Phi, which is like right behind where I live in Hua Hin, the monkeys up there are so friendly. They're like complete opposite. They come up, they won't even bother you unless you're trying to hand them out some food. They'll come up, they take it real nice. They're not mean. If you go to Monkey Mountain, they are evil, evil monkeys over there. They'll steal anything you got. They're just not really. I think they're too used to people over there. Anyway, I started saying back home I haven't been able to go ahead and do live streams because the weather, every morning it's been drizzly rain and it clears up by 11 or 12, but it's too late for any of my Asia friends. So, okay, so you see where the boat's at right now. Getting right up in the falls. Yeah, we went ahead, we were going up there and we parked by the little seafood going up to Kota Kib, the temple, Wat Kota Kib, and we parked the bike to get some seafood. And one of the little evil monkeys started chewing on the dash of my motorbike. Oh, I didn't see you. Hi, Robert Mack, if you're there. So now we're coming up to Horseshoe Falls. You can see it. I want to get up and see if I can get the boat real quick for you guys. All right, hold on, let me read this. Yeah, they're crazy. They're absolutely evil. And like I said, we went over to Hinlek Phi, which is I'm going down all these steps, which is the little mountain behind my condo. And there's all kinds of monkeys up there. And those are the friendliest monkeys I've ever seen. It's like they were almost like they're trained monkeys. They don't bother you. They're all over the place. And they will go ahead and take food from you. They come up and take it out of your hand very gently. They're not evil or anything. They don't fight. They don't do anything. People take pictures. They got to take 20 minutes to take one photo. All right, so we're coming up. Actually kind of going, you can see the falls right here. Pretty cool, huh? Let me read again. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems that they were real friendly over there. When we went there, we were kind of scared of them. One of the old ladies that was there said, no, these monkeys are friendly. And I said, yeah, sure, but they are. So I'm going to come on down here. I really want to see if I can get this boat up here for you guys, show you what the Maid of the Mist does. A few more steps. The only bad thing about going down steps is at some point you got to go back up them. Look at the mist here. I don't know if you guys can catch that. So much mist. All right, so we came from way back there. How cool is this, guys? Look at the boat. Yeah, you know, I think we maybe a bit early, but it worked out. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. There's no crowds here, but on the other hand, we get to come on up. It's a little bit chilly. Is that awesome or what? How close can you get to these falls? I wonder who the first guy that ever said, hey, I'm going to take a boat and go on all the way up here was. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we keep pushing them off, but once again, you know, a lot of people go on there feeding the monkeys too, and they get very accustomed to us, so they're not as scared. That's why they run out and grab our stuff. I just thought that that was so cool that that boat comes out there, and it sits there for quite a while too and lets you go ahead and get some videos. Look at all that mist. The Horseshoe Falls is right behind us, guys. It starts here, and you can see it goes all the way around. They call this the Canadian Falls. That's pretty amazing. Yep, he's turning around. So that was your probably $50 boat ride per person. Come on up. They also stop right in front of the American Falls too, but not near as misty and hazy as right here. Wish we could show you a little bit of the Canadian side. There's a big old city over here that's all hidden in the mist. It's starting to clear up a little bit. Where's that? Oh, yeah, all over the foam. Well, you can see they have bypasses here. Let some of the water out if anything happens. You guys can see that right over here somewhere. Little bypass. You see those over at the Hoover Dam when they were rerouting the water. The boat gets out of here pretty quick. I think you can actually go behind these falls. I think there is a tunnel and stuff that goes behind the falls over on the Canadian side. I'm not sure. It's been years since I did it, but you can actually walk through some of these tunnels and see the water come pouring over the front of you. Anybody's been here, maybe they can chirp in, but I know when I was a kid I went behind and I seen one of my friends Adventures in TV Land. His name's Tom. He went ahead and he was behind there just about a month ago. Definitely. Okay, Cobus, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up before you go if you haven't done it. I'm going to walk over here a little bit closer. All right, so there is somebody else that did besides me. I know I did it when I was a kid, but that's 50 years ago, 60 years ago. So we're coming right up. I want to know who the crazy people are that went ahead and actually built this little thing, because you can see the rebar in the rock and they put the little things on top. Some of them washed away. Who'd be crazy enough to go sit out there and do this? Yay! Thanks everybody, I appreciate it. CJ, how long you staying in Hua Hin? Are you going to stay for a month, 2 months? You staying longer? How pretty is this? We'll walk on back this way a little bit. Let you see the river this way. This one doesn't seem near as violent as the other one. Hope longer, yeah. Well, I don't know if you'll be there when we get back. When we get back, we'll have to meet up and go on out and have lunch or dinner, CJ. Have to go get yourself a motorbike for when you stay there permanently again and go on some road trips with us. We like to go. More the merrier. We always go with Roger and Ursula. That's the couple that live in our condo with us. Not in our condo, but in the complex. They love to travel. We've been with Dave before, Bobby and Jai, but Bobby and Jai don't ride. They take the car. God, you can barely see land on the other side, and that's not that far away. Okay, Ron, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming. We've walked, we've done what we wanted to do here, so I'm only going to stay for another couple minutes myself. I thought it'd be a video coming here to do this, so I appreciate everybody coming today, stopping by to say hello. Like I said, had all-star cast here today. A lot of good people showed up. I know it's a bit late back in Thailand and the Philippines, so I appreciate all the folks back there, Tanae, Net, Mike. I appreciate all you guys showing up. Kathy, appreciate you. Ron, everybody else. Okay, let me turn this around, everybody. All right, so I'll let you guys look at the falls a little bit while I'm talking. All right, everybody, I'm gonna let everybody go, and I appreciate you coming. I got still a couple more videos from the Samui Krabi trip coming up before I start doing things here, so you'll start seeing more and more videos coming from here for the next 4 or 5 months, and then we'll go ahead and we'll be back in Thailand right around September, but there'll be all kinds of videos coming up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we will talk to everybody before next week for a live for sure. Take care, everybody.